Welcome back to wireless lecture series. In this video lecture, you will learn about what is handoff, why we need handoff, and what is proper and improper handoff situation. So, you know that in a cellular system, there is one base station and which is also called as a cell, and all the number of cells are connected to BSC and they are furthermore connected to MSC. Now, what we mean by cell? Cell is a geographical area which is covered by this particular base station. User can move from one cell to another cell. So in that particular case, user should get coverage or a signal from each and every cell. But this cell have a limitation that this antenna can radiate the energy within this particular boundary. So when user is moving from one cell to another cell, we need to hand over the radio resources from this one base station to another base station, and that is what we mean by handoff. Let me show you this scenario. So you can see that initially this particular user is connected to base station 1 and he or she has started the conversation. Now the user is moving from cell 1 to cell number 2. So therefore there will be one situation when user will receive the signal from base station 1 as well as base station 2. So it is moving out of base station 1 and connected to base station 2. Now once it will enter and again cross base station 2, so there will be again same situation and handover will occur at the boundary of base station 2 and the user will enter in a base station 3 and so on. Finally, let's say the user has ended his conversation at base station 3. So now during all this movement, we have continuously provide a coverage to the user with the help of the handover or handoff at all these particular boundaries. So let us see more about handoff. So now we can see that handoff, a process which allow a user to remain in touch even while breaking the connection with the base station and establishing connection with another base station. So it is the handovering of resources from one base station to another base station. And you can also now understand the flow. Let's say this is the old base station and user is moving from, let's say, one base station to another base station. So we are calling them as a new base station, okay, or generally they are called as a neighboring base station, and the base station from which user is receiving the signal is known as a serving base station. So initially this particular user is getting signal from this base station. Now whenever user will reach at the boundary, he or she will request for the handoff and that request will be given to the MSC. Now once the MSC will allow a procedure of handoff, if this signal from the new base station is good enough for the handoff, then the radio resources from this base station will be cut out and then it will be provided by this new base station. So this is what happening in a handoff. So handoff will occur in this particular overlap region, and we can define a handoff in this way. When a mobile moves into a different cell while a conversation is in progress, this one is very important, a conversation must be in progress, the MSC automatically transfer the call to a new channel belonging to a new base station. So this is what we mean by handoff. So now let us discuss about handoff scenario at cell boundary. So here you can see that we have a base station 1 and base station 2 over here, and A and B are the user position. The user is moving from base station 1 to base station 2, and while user is at base station 1, the level of signal is mentioned as this line, this upper line, and this graph is showing a two situation. The first, improper handoff situation, and second, proper handoff situation. So now here you can see that we have a level at point A, and this vertical axis is showing a receive signal strength level, and this x-axis is showing the time. So that means this is the level of signal that is received by the user while user is at this particular location, that is the point A. Now below this level, that is if signal strength is reducing, whenever user will move away from the base station, of course signal strength will reduce. So below this level we are keeping the handoff threshold. The meaning of handoff threshold is that it is the minimum amount of signal that is required before we take the handoff decision. Now below this level we have minimum acceptable signal to maintain a call. So now if user is moving from this particular base station 1, and if he or she will enter into base station B, so what will happen? The signal will reduce so that it will be below this minimum acceptable signal. The user will not able to get a signal from the base station 1, and this red line is showing such a minimum acceptable signal level. Now this B, whenever user will reach at position B, the last level at B, where the call will be definitely terminated. So now what happens when user is moving from A to B, continuously its signal strength is going to be reduced. So now if you will not take a handoff decision at this particular level, then the call is going to be dropped and user will no longer continue its conversation. So therefore we are saying that this is improper handoff situation because we have not took a decision of handoff at this particular point. And here in the second figure we have shown the proper handoff situation, where you can see that user is moving away from the base station and the signal strength is reducing. But whenever the signal will reduce to the handoff threshold level, we will take the decision, or MSC, through the MSC we will take the decision of handoff, and slowly user will get the signal from base station 2 and its signal will again rise. So therefore the handoff should allow before the handoff threshold or at the handoff threshold. Now apart from this, we should select this handoff threshold very carefully. We cannot take this handoff threshold value too large. If you will keep this value as a very large, so unnecessary handoff will occur. Why? Because user will be within the base station, within the cell, and due to very high value of handoff threshold, there will be a handoff within the cell, and which is unnecessary. So therefore we cannot take a handoff threshold value as very high. And if you will keep this value, handoff threshold value, as very low, then what will happen? User will move to the another base station, and even at that time the user will not get handoff and the call will be terminated. So therefore we should select the handoff threshold very carefully, and this is what I want to tell you about handoff in this lecture. In the next lecture I will tell you about priority of handoff and then types of handoff. Lots of things we will discuss about handoff or handover. So see you next time with some more information on wireless communication and mobile communication subject. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel.